What's going on? What's happening, fellas? It's your boy KD. Let's get right into it. All right, today we're going to talk about 5 things that you should never do for your girl. All right, guys. And the reason why I'm making this video, and this video wasn't even scheduled for today, but the reason why I'm making this video today is because I've been seeing, over the past few days, I've been seeing some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. Y'all check this video.
This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later after arguing because he felt like Chris was too close on me. I'm just like, it's one of the most respectable pictures. It wasn't like I was bending over grabbing my ankles. But I would trade my ex for meeting Chris Brown 100 more times. So definitely really worth it.
Crazy stuff, man. And I'm gonna lead it off, man. And the first thing you should never do for your woman, for a girl, is let her go to clubs, concerts, and meet up with celebrities, guys. All right, fellas, there's gonna be some controversy with this. I already know you're gonna have some guys say they don't mind letting their girl go to concerts and clubs. You're gonna say other guys say that it's a no-go, it's non-negotiable, they ain't letting it happen. All right, from my perspective and my opinion on this, I don't even go to clubs and concerts myself. All right, I used to go to clubs. I really never been to a concert ever in my life, to be 100% honest with you. All right, I may have been to probably a concert when I was a kid, maybe like a kid's concert, some type of like Christmas festival or something, but I never been to like a real concert for like a music artist, anything like that. All right, fellas. So I wouldn't even let my girl go to concert for that reason, because I don't do that. But for the simple fact of what happens at concerts, what happens at clubs, what happens at parties. That's probably the number one reason why you shouldn't let your girl get into stuff like that. But pertaining to the video that we just watched, fellas, that's a no-go, all right? For you as a man to let your girl spend $1,000 just to meet a celebrity and take a picture, especially a picture like that. I'm not even going to comment on the type of picture, but to go take a picture with a celebrity, bro, that is, man, I don't even know what to say about that, bro. I don't know. What did we come to that guys think that's okay? All right, guys. And it's not the fact that it's celebrity. It's not you like feeling inferior, insecure about it. It's another man, G. All right, now I understand the dude famous, whatever. You probably listen to his songs too. I don't know, but it's still another man. All right, so your girl paid $1,000 to go take a picture with another man with her ass all propped up on him like that, bro. It just don't make any sense. All right, it just doesn't make any sense. Especially nowadays with women saying they don't want to go 50-50 with a man and they don't want to have to pay for anything and they want the man to provide for everything. But you can go spend $1,000 to meet a man that don't even want you, that take hundreds of these pictures probably every week, but you go spend $1,000, but you won't go 50-50 with your man. Now, I don't want to talk about the whole 50-50 thing. I want to stick to the point, all right, fellas? You never let your girl do this, bro. Because this is the thing. This chick said she went viral, and then she left her man because he wasn't okay with the picture. This is what I don't understand, guys. This doesn't make sense. So you will leave a man, all right? And this is how cynical women get when you give them an inch. They take a mile. So you will leave a man. All right. First of all, the dude probably picked the wrong girl. I just say that. But you will leave a man for a picture with Chris Brown. A picture that Chris Brown don't even remember. Chris Brown ain't about to hit you up, because all you did was went viral, got a bunch of likes. All right, it just don't make sense. So first, guys, always be careful about the type of women you pick. But never let your girl do this, bro. And if your girl is one of these type of fangirls, all right, there's some game for you guys. If your girl is one of these type of fangirls, bro, you gotta, you can't deal with women like that, bro. I don't deal with fangirls. Like if I go on some girl's social media page and I'm interested in her and I see she following a bunch of celebrity men, bro, you know, like these singers and these rappers and all these dudes, you know, it's no hate. It's no insecurity. It's no inferiority. It's just the fact that I don't want to deal with a fangirl. I don't want to deal with a girl who's so mesmerized over celebrities, over regular people who just got a talent, you know, like most people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, you gotta be mindful of these things. Now, I already know it's going to be some blue pill dude go jump in the comments or watch this video and say, oh no man, you should let your girl have fun and let her do this. Bro, your girl can have fun. All right, and if y'all hear some screaming in the background, bro, that's one of my sons. He going crazy right now. All right, I'm on daddy duty today, so one of my sons, he felt the need to. You can hear him right there, man. He's screaming. Yeah, he going crazy right now. He ain't crying, he just screaming, man. But anyway, yeah, man, this stuff is just nuts these days. The things that I'm seeing, and I always think about, you know, like the guys who let their women get away with stuff like this, guys. You should never let your woman do this, you know. And if the dude left her, she's saying she broke up with the dude broke up with her. I don't know what's the true story. Who really cares? But if you're not leaving a woman at the sign of things like that, like as soon as things like this happen, bro, you should be leaving. So if that dude left her in that video, good job on him, bro. Because, I mean, you should never tolerate things like that, bro. Ever. All right? And also, guys, if you made it this far in the video and if you haven't liked the video, please hit that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button so you can catch all of my videos. Also, thetoptierman.com. Thetoptierman.com. That is my website, guys. You guys been asking for it. Been getting orders on orders of my fragrances. One-on-one coaching calls with me. You can get all that on thetoptierman.com. I'm going to put a link for that website in the description. Go check that out today, guys. All right, so back to the video. Number 2 thing you should never do for a woman is simp. All right, guys, we already know, I talk about this a lot. We already know, you guys know I'm 100% against simping. All right, guys, I believe simping is the reason for a lot of the problems going on, especially in the dating dynamic today. But I want you guys to check out this video.
This is a W man. Watch this. Come here, babe. Neil right here. He has my name on his hat, my name on his chain. Give me your wallet. And he has a picture of me in his wallet. Look at this. W man.
Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know some guys who do this. You know, I know some guys who like wear matching t-shirts with their girls and things like that. All right. And I'm going to be honest. I see this most in like Mexican like cultures, you know, I got a lot of Mexican friends. And these guys, they do it, you know, they don't see a problem with it. They don't look at it as simping. They look at it as like a couple thing, all right? But from my opinion, all right, from my perspective, I think it's simping. Because most of the time, I'm going to be honest, 99.9% of the time, it is the woman's idea for that stuff to be doing, you know, get her name on your fitted cap, getting a chain with her name on it. Like, that's overboard, bro. You know, that's overboard. Because when you putting, like, he's basically, I mean, this dude basically broadcasts to the world that his woman is first in his life over everything. You know, and there's nothing wrong with a woman being important in your life. But just from hindsight, guys, just checking out the video and how she kind of using him as a puppet. All right, guys, like that was, I think that was my biggest problem with it. You know, because if a guy really loves his woman and let's say he want to get her name on his t-shirt or something, I'm conflicted about that. I need to do some more thinking about that one. But it's just the whole fact that she like putting him on his knees and showing them. It's simple. I mean, you can look at them too, all right? You can look at them and you can tell he pussy whipped. All right, guys, like, I'm going to just call a spade a spade. You can tell he's simping. Like, and you can tell she doing what she want. She got him on the leash. Like, you can tell, bro, because ain't no woman about to get me to record no video getting on my knees, showing necklaces with her name on it, putting my head to the side. Like, the only thing he was missing is getting her name tattooed on his face or her face tattooed on his face. That's the only thing he missing, G, to be honest with you. All right, guys, so don't simp, all right? So something else you should never do for a woman, guys. You should never simp, all right? Straight up. All right, next thing you should never do for a woman is stop going to the gym and stop working on yourself, all right? And I specify stop going to the gym because I want to make it simple. Obviously, you should never stop working on yourself. But you guys know I'm a big proponent of fitness, and this is one of the most common things I see guys do when they get into relationships. They stop going to the gym. You know, and when these guys get out of the relationship, they kind of regret stop in the gym and things like that, because they see all the progress that they lost just for a woman who was gonna leave inevitably. And this is me being more realist and a pessimist about this. Nothing lasts forever. And even if you meet a woman and you guys end up being together for 80 years, that still doesn't mean you should stop going to the gym. All right, especially if you're a young guy, bro, especially if you're in your 20s and your 30s, bro, you should never stop going to the gym just for a woman, bro. Ever. Like, you should never stop going to the gym just for a woman. For the simple fact of, you're just going to keep her attracted to you as you start to get bigger, build your physique, and get more in shape and things like that. And, one of the things that I'm a big proponent of is you need to keep developing yourself when you get into a relationship, or when you get with a girl, you start dating a woman. Whatever you were doing to attract her, or whatever you were doing when you got her, you need to double up on that when you get her. All right, guys, because this is one of the main reasons why women leave men or cheat on men. Because guys get with women, they get comfortable, they stop working on themselves, they stop progressing, they stop working on their purpose, and then the woman loses attractions for them. Okay, because this is the cycle of a woman, or of a typical relationship. All right, this is the true cycle of a typical relationship. Check this out. So a woman usually finds an alpha male, okay, because that's what women are usually attracted to. But what happens is, because you would wonder, if women are so attracted to alphas, why do they end up with beta males? This is what happened. I'm explaining to you. So women get with an alpha male, all right, through many concessions, shout out to my boy Rich Cooper, but through many concessions and many times, and over time, this guy slowly becomes a beta. Why? Because he becomes a beta to adjust to this woman, because he doesn't have a frame. He doesn't have a real frame, so he steps into her frame. And he starts doing things like, just simp stuff. Simp stuff that he didn't do when he first got her. Okay? Because she slowly turns into a beta, because that's what women do. Remember how I told you guys, women manipulate you naturally. Some women do it because they just want you to spend more time with them. Some women do it because they don't want you to get too attractive because you might cheat. Some women do it purposely because they just want to hold you back. But it happens, and this happens in most cases, in most dating dynamics, in most relationships. The woman finds an alpha, she turns him into a beta, she cheats on him or leaves him because she's a beta, and she cheats on him and leaves him for another alpha. All right, this is what happens. Most guys that end up being betas, they probably were alphas before they got into a relationship. This happens. I guarantee you, bro, that guy, because he's not a bad looking dude, but that guy in that video I just showed you, bro, with the guy putting his his girl name on his hat and all that stuff, I guarantee you he wasn't doing that stuff before he got with her, bro. I guarantee you 100%. Dude probably was a stone cold player. But he got with her. He was in love. She's a beautiful woman. He started to do things over time, and she turned him into a simp, beta. You know what I'm saying? And that's what usually happens, guys. So don't fall for the trap. But my point, don't stop going to the gym, bro. Don't stop going to the gym. Because when you get with a woman and you get better while you're in a relationship with her, that's going to be so much attractive to her. Because women know, I think women innately, naturally know, subconsciously, that men tend to soften up in relationships. And that's what they kind of expect. Okay, they want you to soften up. They don't want you to stay that stone cold player that they met. Because, they know that you're still going to attract other women. They know men going to cheat anyway. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want to get her heart broken. And there's other reasons why women do this. You know what I'm saying, guys? But don't fall for the trap, and do not stop going to the gym. All right, another thing you should not do is, like I said, get off your purpose. Okay, and this mainly is direct towards money. Okay, fellas, this is one thing I better not ever see you doing. Because women actually hate when you do this. Because I've heard some women say that they hate when you do this. But you should never, guys, ever, don't ever call off work. Don't ever skip a meeting. Don't ever skip a task for a woman, bro. A woman, because most guys think if they do this, they are going to impress her. They're going to show her, oh, I like her so much that I'm willing to skip work for her, and somehow she's going to be impressed by that. No, you may be impressed by that when she does that, because her being at work and her chasing her mission and her being ambitious does not turn you on. Okay, the fact that she's willing to drop everything and submit to you turns you on. That's why you would like if she called off work. But a woman would literally be freaking repulsed, bro. Repulsed, G, if you called off work. All right, just to meet up with her, just to see her, or just to go on a date with her. All right, a woman, I've said this before, I've proven this many times. A woman would rather you cancel a date with her just to go make some money, all right, than go on a date with her and lose out on some money. Straight up, bro. Yeah, she might be a little bit upset because you canceled the date. Yeah, she might be a little upset because you had to do something and now she got to sit at home or go out with the simp instead. Yeah, she might be mad. But she's going to be 10 times more aroused by you, 10 times more turned on by you, 10 times more attracted to you if you put your purpose first. All right, I say this all the time. You will never lose a woman by chasing your purpose. Never lose a woman by chasing your purpose. You'll get your money and the woman. But if you chase the woman, you lose your money and that woman, bro. 100%, it never fails. And if you've been in the game long enough, you understand this. And you can attest to this, guys. So never call off work, never skip money, never lose money. Bro, just don't do it. All this really falls in the lines of simping, guys. That's my main point. Stop simping, bro. I'm against simping. All you simps who always got a problem with, men saying that you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Bro, you got to listen. This is why a lot of guys are having the problems that they having with women. Women don't even like simps, bro. When a woman finds out you a simp, game over. She's straight up taking advantage of you. And women are the best manipulators. So I don't care how strong-minded you are. If you a simp, she will get you, bro. 100%. One thing you should never do for a girl is pay her bills before you guys are married. All right, fellas? I'm all about providing. I think if a man takes a woman serious, he should provide for her. But there's levels to this. Okay, if you just dating a woman, you pay for the dates. That's it. You don't be paying her light bill, her Wi-Fi bill, her Netflix bill, her phone bill, her rent. You don't do none of that stuff when you just dating a woman, bro. You just don't. You just don't. All right, now when you get to the point where you want to take her serious, yes, now you can start, dibbling and dabbling in that type of stuff. But bro, before marriage, all right, before marriage, dating, courting, you don't pay bills, G. You don't pay bills. Do not let these women influence you and manipulate you and say you are not a real man because you are not paying her bills in the dating and courting phase. All right, this is one of the biggest fallacies that I have been seeing in today's dating market. A lot of women will expect you or will try to convince you or entice you to pay their bills, all right, before you even put a ring on it. And they will use guilt and shame to say, oh, you're not a real man, or you're not a provider, or you a beta, or you got little dick energy. They will give you all these shaming tactics to try to convince you that it is okay for you to pay her bills. Same thing goes with the dating single moms. They shame you for that. You're not a real man. You're not an alpha. You're not secure. Bro, I'm here to your big brother KD is here to tell you this. I bet not ever catch you paying a woman bills before y'all married. All right, like this is something I'm already telling my sons, bro. My sons are with me right now at the crib right now, and I'm telling them at the young age, and they don't even understand it. I just want to ingrain it in their brains. The simping ain't happening around here, bro. It ain't happening. All right, you will never get real respect out of a woman by paying her bills before you marry her, because what you are showing her that you don't value yourself. A woman will never really tell you this, but you will see it by her actions. You don't value yourself. You don't value your money. You are too easily won over. Okay, you got to make a woman work for something like that, bro. You paying her bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make her work for that. And really, it just comes down to her being good enough to marry. All right, guys, and even if she is good enough to marry, or you deem her good enough to marry, if you are not married to her, you don't pay any bills. I'm Muslim, guys. Whatever woman I marry, she ain't going to have to work unless she want to. But at the same time, unless she's my wife, she ain't getting that privilege. Okay, she working just like me until she my wife. All right, guys, that's cold. All right, guys, pay attention. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have not liked the video, please hit that like button. Again, guys, thetoptierman.com. I'm putting a link to that in the description. Y'all go check that out. You can get any of my fragrances. Also book a one-on-one coaching call with me. It's your boy KD. We out of here, baby.